Hey y'all, welcome to A Country Girl's Attic. My name is Tina. I'm so glad you decided to stop by. Today I'm participating in the Useful DIY Glass Challenge hosted by the lovely mom over at MOMDAS Life Handmade. She is super talented, from trash to treasure to her paper DIYs. Her artistic skills are amazing. She is wonderful. You will love her. Be sure to check her out. She is co-hosted this month by the lovely Sonja over at Domestic Diva 76. Sonja also is a multi-talented lady, a super DIYer. Check out her channel. You will love her as well. And while you're at it, don't forget to check out the playlist. Now let's go ahead and jump into the DIYs. For my first DIY, I'm going to be using these 3 little jars that I got from the recycling center before they closed. They're real tiny, but I thought that I could use these for something for my dining room table. We have a large table and it seats 14 people, and I know that I could put one of these on one end of the table and one on the other, and my family could use them. So I'm going to make some cute little toothpick holders out of them. For the single jar, I'm just going to take a simple little Dollar Tree label and place it on the front of it. Then I'm going to add a raffia bow and some toothpicks, and she's done. Simple and sweet. For the next 2 jars, I'm just going to use some leftover remnants from a scarf that I used earlier in a project, and I'm just going to make some little bows for them. I believe these were originally salt and pepper shakers, but it just goes to show you that even though you may be damaged or missing parts, or even though you're small, you can still be useful. My next glass project is a candle top holder that came from an old candle that I had, and I decided that I was going to make a coaster for my husband beside his recliner. The first thing I'm going to do is just chalk paint this entire top part, and after that dries, I'll add a second coat. As you can see, it's going to need it, and I'll let that coat dry. Then I'm going to add white to give it a rustic look. And once it's dry, I am going to add some letters to it and personalize it for him. Here's how it turned out. I think it turned out really cute. And believe it or not, that really is his nickname. For my next glass DIY, I have this container that came off of a blender. There was no blender when I found it at the recycling center, and there was no lid for it. But I just wanted to bring it home to figure out if I could do anything with it anyhow. And I wanted to paint it at first, but I loved the color of the glass, so I decided not to do that. You can see it has a really pretty greenish blue to it. So I decided that I would leave it clear, and it does have the blades inside, so I'm just going to cut a piece of cardboard out and place that down in the bottom for safety. Next, I'm going to add some raffia and then a bow, and she's going to be done and ready to hold my vintage utensils in my kitchen. My next glass DIY is probably the simplest in history. All I'm going to do is simply take a Dollar Tree trivet and hot glue it to a Dollar Tree plate, and it will be done. It's super inexpensive and super easy, two of my favorite things, but it is such a huge impact when you put it together with your decor. I absolutely love how it turned out. Out of all the DIYs I did today, I honestly believe this one is my favorite. I love chickens and I love rustic country, and to me, that just says it all right here. And now for my final DIY. It is going to be very short, very simple. I'm going to take this huge jug and these Walmart solar lights, and I'm just going to make a little solar lantern for my porch. It's one of those projects that's very simple, but it has a huge impact. I'm going to take my little solar light and I'm going to hot glue it to the top of my jug. Now I'm going to take a Dollar Tree sticker that I picked out, and I think this one's appropriate for my front porch. It says, "Love grows here." I want to thank Mom and Sonja once again for hosting this wonderful challenge. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.